there. Mike Lloyd got me a whip and said, listen, you're going to go up there and we're going to get right. So I went out there, and guess who was out there, Al? Kareem Story, Devin Martin, and Jawan Newman. And they lived in Kemah. Kemah was the prep school across the street from Pilates. It was a DC school. And I went there to, like, every day after Pilates, I would go there and train with workout, play one-on-one, do everything imaginable. I was sleeping there sometimes, just go right to school. So after that type of grind, I learned how to work. At TC, I ain't lift weights. I was skinny. All I did was want to be outside and hoop against whoever I thought was the best. I wanted to play against them, get my ass bust. And I used to always tell people, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be better than you. I'm going to be better than you. I'm going to be better than you. They're like, man, shut up. You slow, feet long, all this other shit. I'm going to be better than you. I'll bet you. I'm going to be better than you. So it's just like, so, but to be honest.
For telling them that, then they try to buck on you.
Yeah. So it's just like, so to be honest, Alvin, man, like, that's where I'm at with it, man. With like, so now, all right, let's transfer now Pilates, and then we go to Vermont. Vermont changed my life forever. Listen, I went out prep school. Crazy. So I go out Vermont. The reason why that people don't know, I didn't qualify all the way. So when I didn't qualify all the way, I only had Division III schools anyway. So it wasn't like I was qualifying for something. I ain't had no schools.
And niggas, for those who don't know, D3 cannot give you a full academic scholarship.
Can't give you a full academic scholarship, and we wasn't paying for school. So at the end of the day, it's like, all right, what I'm going to do now? So what I ended up doing was, I said, you know what? You know what's crazy? I went to my D3 visit at Goucher where Vinny Breckenridge was up there hooping. And I went up there, and I looked, and I said, shout out to Vinny, that's my nigga. I go up there, and I'm like, I'm not playing this shit. I said that. I'm not playing this shit. I'm not going to play basketball. So the first thing I said, what every Baltimore kid, they not going to tell you this, what every Baltimore kid going to say? I wrote some drugs in this.
Yep. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I was 17 years old and said, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I said, you know what? Instead of going down that bad route, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my grind on. So I said, you know what? I saw Will Barton go to Brewster. I saw Corey go to, where you went to, Shorty? Bridgeton.
Yeah.
Bridgeton. Same conference as me. I mean, same conference as Will. I seen guys like Andre Drummond. Guys like Sam. Lil Sam played against Sam. He'll tell you. If you ever get Sam on here, he'll tell you. I gave him 30. You know what I'm saying? Sam had 25. Sam had the I Love Park Heights shirt on, warming up. Went out there, had 25. You know what I mean? I went up there, had 30. Against, you know what I'm saying? So it's like these guys, like I seen these guys like, oh, they going to prep school. So Coach Bino worked me out one day, yo. Nobody know this. Coach Bino worked me out down Merritt Athletic Club. Shout out to Bino. Real is doing it. Yeah, still doing it. He worked me out. I did all right. I did bad at the form shooting because I hate form shooting. Anybody tell you that. But I did all right, but I did good on the shots. He was like, I'm going to try to get you in the prep school. I go out to the prep school. Jesse Bach worked me out, yo. I go to the prep school. Jesse Bach worked me out. He said, Bino, the kid's horrible. All right. Tell me I'm horrible. So we get all these grants.
Yo said that.
We get all these grants and stuff. Yeah, right. That's the coach said at first. Remember that. I get all these grants and stuff. I end up going. I end up going to Vermont Academy. I got Dave with me. Who's this, your friend? Yo, I tell Dede, come up here with me, Dede. Shout out to Dede, Daquan McNeil. He used to be real tough. He went to he from Latrobe Project, and I got him to come up there with me. Me, Mike McCormick, and him orchestrated that at the time. You know what I mean? And because that was Dede man. Mike McCormick was Dede man. Okay. So I said, come out there with me. We went out there. I used to wake that nigga up at 6 a.m. Get up, nigga. You know who we from. Get up. Man, 6 a.m. I'm in that bitch doing this. Yo, no lie. Predingo. Working on my movements at 6 a.m., yo. No exaggeration. 6 a.m., yo. I'm working on Predingo. It's called Predingo. It's a Russian drill or whatever. I don't know. My coach had it. I did that. Yoga. I did air alert. After that, we'd do a personal session in the afternoon. And then I had the mountain bike ride because you had to do something at Vermont Academy. You had to. So then I do that to get my legs strong, and I started feeling stronger. I started getting better. Man, I averaged 22, 6 and 6 out there. Gave Michael Carter Williams 40. And that's how I got a Division I scholarship.
A defender.
No exaggeration.
They took him in the league for defending.
The league and gave him 40, and he came up to me and said, "You the most underrated player I ever seen." You know what I told him? I might not make it where you make it because of where I'm from, but you gonna remember this moment though. Believe that. You gonna remember this moment. Real shit. You gonna remember this moment, bro. Like a lot of niggas don't make it, bro. A lot of niggas don't make it to the league. I made it. And my right, I made it, bro. I'm a professional, doing well for myself and consistent, bro. Like I made it, bro. Like for real. And I love talking to kids, bro. And I love this shit y'all doing, helping the kids and the community because, bro, we need to hear people's stories because niggas not keeping it uncut and real, bro.
Not at all, bro. Hey, yo, I keep it a buck with you. Once I came back, like, yo, me and Corn, we sat down, we talked, chopped it up. I'm like, yo, listen, bro. Davon threw me up. I don't get to never say this, so it's crazy to say this, but I never get to say this. Yo, bro, I had no plans on staying home. If it wasn't for Davon literally hitting me and saying, yo, cuz, I think I'm about to chill. I'm about to go back to my high school and coach. I was like, nigga, what? Like, you gotta remember, Davon the same age. I'm like,
same age.
I'm like, yo, whoa, I'm older than y'all, so I'm like, yo, whoa, what you mean? He's like, yo, like, nigga, I just want, he's like, yo, our city fucked up. Like, yo, we can take a year off, and that year turns into us just, you feel me? Real shit, bro. And that's why every time I get a chance to bring a nigga on here that got a story, that's a grind, bro. I be sweating because I be so into everything that you saying and niggas saying is because like yo, I really know, especially if I know you. Like I'm like yo, I know for a fact you're not lying. So you keeping it uncut, all of that, but like yo, he's not lying. I know him as I know his character. He's not lying. That's the shit the kids should watch. Stop going on YouTube watching the bullshit and all that because they not telling you.
They're not gonna keep it real.
They're not gonna keep it real, bro. This is
they're not gonna keep it real.
Nigga, have you ever? Don't tell me you want something and you ain't never slept in the gym.
Sleep in the gym, slept in the gym, bro. I didn't listen. God rest Mackey's soul, bro. I didn't ran. Me and Mackey was living together when I was 17 years old, yo. Niggas don't know. 17 years old. God knows what we was all in there doing, but we had a great time. But I used to run from the Waterloo apartments to Emerson Avenue just because Mackey would be like, man, God, you don't want this shit. You don't want it. You don't want it. We can stop doing all this shit and you can make it. You could be the one. You don't want this shit. If he was on here, he'd tell you.
Yo.
And I did that shit and he used to be like, yo, okay, show me. He would drive the Titan that Tay gave us to Emerson Avenue and meet me there just to make sure I ran there. To keep me focused, bro.
That's
when I'm 17,
nigga needs,
I quit, bro. I quit basketball, bro, after high school because I was killing in high school. And I said for a month, I quit basketball, bro. A lot of kids gonna relate to this, but a lot of men gonna lie and not say this part. I quit basketball after high school because literally I had no options at first. So a month passed, and that was the year, Alvin, Scrap, Blank, that they started making the rule that you could play prep school ball after you graduate. Yeah, I mean, you can play AAU ball. AAU ball. Yeah, exactly. Not the AAU ball, my bad. AAU ball as a postgraduate. So that was the year they made that rule. So I did that at 17 because I graduated at 17. I was too young. So I did that. And when I did that, bro, shit, I was eating, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was eating. I'm like, John had died. I got him tatted right here. This ain't no made up nothing.
Rest in peace, John.
Rest in peace, John Crowder. I got him tatted right there. He died. And when he died, he was a bucket going to Duke, Kentucky, all that. Rest in peace, John Crowder Foundation. Shout out to Brody Crowder. So I did that. I seen he died. I was on a bus on my way because Nick Miles had called me back to the team. They had a big team with CJ Fair, Roscoe, Will, all these dudes on Baltimore Assault team when they first made it. And they cut me for Sam. There's no lie. They cut me for Sam. Then the team fell apart. Nick Miles said they trying to put a team together. They put me, Eddie Scoop, free Eddie. Eddie locked up. They had Eddie Scoop, Carell from over East at Patterson, Greg, Terod. They had a bunch of hoodlums. Yeah. And we got on the team and got on the road. We was on the van one day. Nick Miles came to me because they knew me and John was like this. He came to me and said, yo, John died. I was trying to get off the bus. They had already pulled off because they knew I would have dipped. John died, and after that, bro, I went up from there, bro. No exaggeration to me.
That was that motivation.
That's why I wear number 15, bro. That's why I wear number 15.
I know. I was. It's crazy. That was one of my questions. I literally had. And I want you to tell everybody why you wear number 15. Like,
for John, bro.
I know that,
bro.
And bro, John, bro, doing that shit for years now, too. Like
for years, bro.
For years, bro.
I changed my number my freshman year in college. After my freshman year in college, I had number 20. I changed my number to number 15, bro, because I had 20 because I told Tay, because you know Tay took care of me when I was in high school. So I told Dante Green, shout out to Tay. Okay. I told Tay, that's my big cousin. I told Tay, I said, yo, check this out. I said, I'm gonna wear your number my first year. I told him. I told him wear your number my first year. I wore it. After that, I switched right back to John. I went back to John's number, and I've been wearing that the rest of my career.
Real shit though, like no exaggeration. Yo, so did you feel? Cause look, I told you I got questions, my nigga. Did you feel like you got the boogie more at Tennessee State? Like, but did you appreciate Montana more because you got to go to the tournament twice?
Yo, the tournament at Montana was a great experience. The whole nine, police following you to chauffeur you to the game, private flights, family on the flights with you. It was my mother, Mike was there. Like it was great. It was great. But they let I'm a winner first. First and foremost, I'm a winner. So I love to win. And we won at Montana every year I played there. Yeah. But at Tennessee State, it made me into a better person. You get what I'm saying? Like Montana was cool, but the West Coast would never understand guys like that. No. When I went to Tennessee State, though, it was a HBCU. I'm back in Memphis niggas at my game talking about, you can't fuck with KD, man. Like, we talking big chains on hood niggas. Like, real rap. I felt like I was home. And I love that environment, bro. I loved it. And I loved the way my coach let me go off. I loved the way the system was, the lifestyle. It was everything. So I lived in Nashville for the last 2 years, bro. I literally. I still go back there.
The whole place, the aura,
I got my jersey. I got my jersey up in restaurants around the town.
Yeah,
they was 10 and like 40 before I got there. 10 and 4, like in 2 years.
People like don't understand that type of shit.
Yeah, my next year, bro, I had them top 25 mid-major polls, bro. I was first team ballot. If I didn't twist my ankle on 5 games or 6 games or something like that before, and my average went down, because I was averaging 20. My average went down
dropped to like 17.
17 because I had twisted my ankle. I had a whole interview about it, crying at the end of the game. In my last game, because I felt like Tennessee State changed my life. Because when I set out, I was working at finish line, bro. Niggas ain't gonna tell you this, bro. I was working at finish line. I had a baby on the way, bro. I was working at finish line, bro. I had a baby on the way when I set out. I had set out a year before I had to play. So I'm not gonna have nobody ain't nobody was gonna be able to take care of my seat. I worked at finish line, took out loans, all that. I'm gonna keep it real. Took out loans, everything to get an apartment for mine, made sure they was good. And then my next year, while I was handing out sneakers to Tennessee guys, Middle Tennessee guys, Tennessee Tech guys, I'm looking in their eyes like, I'm gonna fry the shit out you when I play next year. I'm gonna cook you. Y'all don't even know it. I'm going up there grabbing them boxes, making minimum wage, man. And I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna kill y'all niggas. None of them niggas playing pro. Most of them ain't playing pro. That I was cooking. And I'm not knocking that. I'm saying that for me. You get what I'm saying? For me. Yo. Like that shit is a motivator for me, bro, to continue to go, bro. That's all.
Hey, yo, do you think that's one of the misconceptions with you, yo? Like, well, for probably me too. Niggas like us, like that. People take the fact that I think, yo, not even I think, I know. So you already know, like, father died, lost 2 fathers. Like, I lost 2 fathers for the age of 21. Type shit. Like, yo, niggas was raised just a lot different. The influences, all of that, bro, you got a chip on your shoulder. And it ain't arrogance. It's not arrogance. It's, yo, because you got, like you just said, bro, they changed your life. The humility is there. You feel what I'm saying? That's never the humbleness. It's like niggas just want you to be humble the way they want you to be humble. Like, nah, yo, I'm not gonna be your humble. I'm me, and that's what I get from you. I've always got that from you, bro. Your whole life, like, yo, you. If you got a way of showing niggas, you're not gonna just say it. You're gonna try to really do the shit. Like, oh, all right, yo, I think I'm better than you. Against you up. Like, some niggas won't take it that far. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas just gonna say, yo, I'm better than yo. Nah, bro. You willing to? Yeah, I'm better than you, nigga. And we can line them up. We can line up numbers. We can line up stats.
Everything.
That's
everything, bro.
Not arrogant, bro. That's not cocky. It's a total difference between that and really being confident because you work for the shit. Like, you work for it, bro.
Countless hours in the gym, bro.
That shit matters. Like,
countless hours, bro.
You already know, bro. I understand it, so I look at this shit different. You feel me? Do you think that's like something now? Because, yo, Baltimore's never had this many pros, right? So just keeping it up. So now you got so many guys, no matter what the level, but so many guys that are pros, right? And you get views that's thrown out there. You feel me? Because a guy like you ain't around. You feel what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. Does that shit bother you? Sometimes, keep it a buck. Do it bother you sometimes?
So, I mean, to be honest, like, a lot of people keep telling me that, and I don't really be seeing it or hearing it because nobody really ever come to my face and say that. The first nigga that did was Carolina because he not from here and he don't really know what it's all about. You get what I'm saying? And I told him that. I said, bro, you don't even understand. Like, Scrap, he don't understand, Scrap. You get what I'm saying? He don't really understand. So when he said it, when he was saying what he was saying, I had to let him know. Like, yo, listen, not just West Baltimore City. I will have the whole West Baltimore on your head. I told him that.
Yeah.
Because you're disrespecting me as a man, and so that bothers me. Because I will never disrespect nobody as a man unless you disrespect me. So
totally
that was my and I didn't say that to threaten or nothing like that. I just feel like sometimes people don't understand if they're not from here. If you're from here, you know, like, yo, you ain't got to talk to you like that because I'm not going to talk to you like that. But he'll go there with you. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, it does bother me, bro. It do. It bothers me when it comes to, how can I put it? When it comes to people thinking that that they can say certain things. It don't bother me that they say it. It bothers me that they think they can. But when it bothers me, I learn I don't even want to get out of my energy no more.
Yeah, bro.
What I do now is when stuff like that happen or things like that, I say, okay, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna prove them the way I've been doing my whole life. Instead of doing this, I'm just gonna prove it to you. You got it. You got it. You got it, bro.
Jordan
has
it. Real
the emoji, man. You got it. You got it. You got it. I'm done. You got it.
Bad. I know Lance got some questions. Lance sitting up there waiting. My fault.
Hit me up.
No, you good, bro. No, I want to go back to that HBCU, man. You feel me? Because a lot of people be looking at going to these big schools and all that, and you feel me? Like everybody that go to HBCUs be like, yo, that experience was crazy. You feel me? So if you had to do it different, would you? I know you said y'all won in Montana, but would you go straight to a HBCU just to that experience?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir. I wouldn't. And I wouldn't because I got in a lot of trouble in Montana. I'm be honest. I got in a lot of trouble in Montana. I'm talking about locked up. I'm talking about behind the scenes things, man.
Yeah.
I got in a lot of trouble there. That made me into a man, but my coach kept me there. Shout out to Wayne Tinkle because he loved me. And he understood that I wasn't doing anything maliciously. You get what I'm saying? It was a lot of things like white guys calling me niggas or trying to put their hands on me, so I got to protect myself with my teammates. It was a lot of things like that. So it was a lot of little trouble I got out there that made me into a man and made me understand a lot of things, you know? So I would never trade that because if I would have went from Baltimore City, our city is crazy. If I would have went from Baltimore to an HBCU, I wouldn't have became the man that I am today. I just wouldn't have been. So I don't ever want to change. I don't want to ever change that, man. So that's a great question.
Yeah, so being in that element, you know, out Montana, that was probably a crazy change, you feel me? Because, you know, we done been around, you mean, niggas our whole life, and then you go all the way out there to Montana, you're surrounded by, you feel me, hella white people and shit. So I know that was a crazy-ass adjustment going out there. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. For
Hey,
sure.
yo, and then one more thing I wanted to ask you, bro. You talked about that year you had to take off. You feel me? Like how you push through that type of adversity, yo? Because a lot of times, like we know a lot of people once they get to a certain, certain roadblock, you feel me,
Breaking
they
point.
get ready to, yeah. You know what I mean? What made you just keep? Well, I guess you kind of talked about it, but like your family and all that they keep doing that grind.
Yo, like, to be honest, bro, what made me keep pushing and keep going, bro, was I ain't gonna mention the names, but I had people living with me, bro. I had people living with me that I felt like if I ain't make it, I didn't know what we was gonna do. So it was like that was one of my biggest motivators. And I one name I mentioned was my son and my stepson at the time. He was living with me, and then I had 4 other people living with me. 3 roommates? You know what I'm saying? So I had a lot of people depending on me, bro. Like, so that motivated me more than anything. But not only that, what motivated me was in our city, it's all about what you do. We had too many guys go away to school. Alvin went away to school. You know what I mean? Scrap, our routine here, man. There ain't no way we can't. You gotta go out and do something. If you don't, bro, shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Yo, like,
so that motivated me, dog. It was like, I want to be in the ranks. So I'm going to explain this to you because this is a great question, right? I'm going to explain it to you. People be like naming people, oh, nah, they think about me when I was younger. Nah, he ain't really like that. What he done? What do you mean what I've done? You want to name what I've done? I've done a lot of shit that y'all haven't. Been to the tournament twice. I'm talking about these niggas that's talking. Been to the tournament twice. You know what I'm saying? Been NABC all first team, HBCU all first team. First team All-American. Honorable mention in the Big Sky with Damian Lillard and them guys there. You know what I mean?
True.
Beat Damian Lillard in the championship when I was a freshman with Will Charles. Shout out to Will Charles, Kareem Jamal. Like, we didn't did this with these guys. You know what I mean? I didn't won 80 games. I think it had to have been 80 or over 80 games in my collegiate career as a Division I athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had all the accolades you can have, championships as a pro, MVP. Like, so when they say, like, what have you done? Like, yeah, I've done a lot. Then I get to asking the question, what have you done?
Yeah.
Seriously. Yeah. What have you done? So when they say, I don't know if I'm going to put Shorty up there like that, well, why not? Yeah. Well, why not? What you going to say? So you know what they say? Well, you played in Israel's second league. Well, I was getting paid like I was in first league. That's just the truth.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. I don't want to cut you off on that, yo, because I got a huge. So, me and Davon, right, we've had this conversation numerous times in front of a lot of our kids from our program and all of this. And I want to say it while you on here right now. So I can break this down for people, yo, because I hate that notion of what league somebody playing. And I'm like, yeah, it mattered to an extent. Don't get it wrong. It definitely mattered to an extent.
It does.
But, yo, if you know, I don't think, like, how I put it like this, I'm not going to talk too much about my money and myself, but, like, yo, I did very well for a nigga that didn't play D1. You feel me?
Right.
I played in 3 of the best countries and didn't play in not one top league and came home with more money than any other niggas, a lot of other niggas, and was able to start a business, give back, not, you know what I mean? So I can contest, like, yo, bro, that shit is not all, bro, if you know what you're doing business-wise, bro, you can put yourself in positions that other niggas not even in. It's a lot of niggas playing top league getting minimum wage. You feel me? Because they don't know how to. I know niggas that with the that same place you played, right? Bro,
hey, leading scorer there. Leading scorer there.
Facts.
Leading scorer. Leading scorer in top division hungry.
The cap there for your pay and all of that is high. I know niggas that went there and didn't make nowhere near the cap for America. You feel what I'm saying?
I already know.
Close.
I already know. Listen, I know. Listen, and you know why I don't get into the money thing with people, bro? And this is the honest to God truth. Because if I did, they wouldn't believe me. If I did, they wouldn't even believe me. No, it's the truth. That's why I don't get into it. And to be honest, I don't even really feel comfortable getting into it because I'm not making $1 million. If I'm making $1 million, I can talk my shit. Bro, I can talk my shit.
That's my point. It's like, yo, we got too many niggas that's talking about that shit as if they're making the millions. Like, unless you're making millions, everybody, you can't say nothing. You can't say
on the same level.
And
because I could turn, Alvin, because I could turn 100,000 to 5.
Facts. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So we not
And I
talking.
can turn
We
10
not
to
talking.
100. You feel
Yeah,
me?
exactly.
You heard me?
Exactly. So it ain't really. You can't really do that. You know, you can't. It's certain guys you gotta let be upper echelon. And I'm not no dick sucker, none of that. I keep it real. Will, don't talk to him. Malcolm, don't talk to him. These type of guys, don't talk to them. They bag different. Y'all hating if y'all say different.
Facts.
Because I'm coming for it. Believe that. I told niggas then, and I'm going to tell them now. I'm coming for that type bag.
So I ain't going to hate because I want that shit. I ain't going to hate because I want it.
I'm going to surround myself with it. If a kid can take anything from this conversation, surround yourself with like-minded people or people who don't have the same mentality you, they have better.
Yep.
If you surround yourself with people, I ain't talking about money-wise. You got to surround yourself with people with the same this, yo, or better to elevate you. If not, they bring you down. They bring you down.
Trust
they
me,
bring you down. I'm not saying don't go to your hood. I'm not saying don't go hang with your homeboy. I'm saying make sure on a consistent basis the people you keep in your company is people who feed in your mind. Period.
Point blank.
No discussion on that.
Point blank, period. So, yo, look, winning a championship overseas is rare, no matter what fucking level you playing on. As you know, consistency matters. How did winning overseas compare to winning in college?
What you say, my bad? I was talking to Beanie. Beanie geeking. No, he love me. Go ahead. What you say?
I said, how did winning overseas compare to winning in college?
Overseas was different because I felt like when I won overseas, it was harder, yo. You gotta remember, in Israeli second league, the reason why they do pay well because you only get 2 Americans.
Yep.
The rest of the guys is Israeli, which they good players though. But the rest of the guys is Israeli, so you got 2 Americans.
I be trying to explain how that.
You getting trapped. You getting trapped. They sitting in the paint. It ain't no 3 seconds. They leaving guys open just to keep an eye on you. So if you averaging anything over 15, you are a bucket.
You're tough.
Yo, listen to me. You're like shout out to Chuck Bryan. It's unmatched. If you average anything under 15, anything over 15, it's unbelievable to me because it's crazy. Think about this. Malcolm playing EuroLeague, right? He's literally been around that average, 15, 16, 14, around that average.
Consistently.
But this is a guy that led the ACNC in scoring before.
Right.
But overseas, they're locking in on you even at the highest of highest levels over there.
Yep.
So it's just tough, man. It's tough. It's different.
You also got finals MVP while doing that, yo. Do you think that was up to date, your biggest accomplishment?
Shout out to my father, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my father. That's all I got to say. Shout out, rest in peace to my father. My father died. They don't know this, Al. My father died in the middle of playoffs. I'm in playoffs, yo. My father died after the first game in playoffs. My father died. They call me and tell me. I get in tears, yo. Crying, whatever. I ain't scared to say it. I don't care. Crying like a motherfucker, balling out. I said, I'm coming home. Fuck this hoop shit. My family more important to me. Let's get that out of the way. My family more important to me. I said, I'm coming home. So my sisters, my mother, my family, don't come home. Don't come home. He will want you to win it. He will want you to win it. I came home. Fuck what they talking about. Look, I'm coming home for the funeral. How much we need, what we got to do. And I came home for the funeral, flew my son out there, flew my son to the funeral, came to the funeral, did what I had to do, stayed for 2 days. The third day I flew out. The next day I got to Israel. I played the very next day. The very next day, yo. I ain't even had time to mourn, bro. I didn't even have time to mourn. I literally came the next day, played. We played against Andrew Andrews from Washington, good hooper. I played against him. They won by 1. I missed a game-winning free throw, right? Game 2 of the playoffs. Missed a game-winning free throw. The next game, I came back so angry. This is right after my father died, the second game too. Game 3, closeout game, I had 30. I had 20 in the first half and sat down the whole 4th quarter. I killed them niggas so bad. And we beat them. Listen to me. I missed that free throw. I got in the gym. I ain't leave the gym until I made 100. Then I got in the gym and did some work and did a workout. I lie to you not, yo. We played in the game, I think it was 2 days later, 3 days later, something like that, maybe 2. Killed, bro. Killed. Ask JY, ask Jamal Young. He was out there talking to me still because he was still out there even though they was out the playoffs. And if you know basketball, you know Jamal Young's a bucket. And he was out there playing with me.
Yeah,
you
y'all was in the same league. Y'all matched up that year, didn't y'all?
Yeah, huh?
Y'all matched up one time that year, didn't y'all?
Yeah, we matched up twice. He won one, I won one. And that's my brother. You get what I'm saying? And we matched up together out there. And this is a guy who gets buckets. Buckets. So it's younger. So we won the champ. Yo, like literally, bro. Like, so that's what happened, bro. That's what happened when it comes to over there. My fall pass, boom, played. And then I went on to win, bro. I went on to win. I averaged 20. I think it was 20. It's on my highlight tape. I think it was like 20.7 assists, 6 rebounds, something crazy like that. And it was like, I killed, bro. I just killed, bro. I just went off. It was my father motivating me. It did, bro. So, yeah, that's the answer to that question.
Yeah. Go ahead, Lance. Or my fault, or even Lance and Scrap. I got 2 more, so I'm going to let y'all niggas go ahead and shoot off. These last 2 was banging.
What's up, Lance?
Yeah, what you like best playing overseas? What's the best part about playing over there?
Can I answer that truthfully?
Of course. That's what we want.
The woman. That's the truth. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If somebody else lie to you, I'm not here to lie to nobody or impress nobody. It's unmatched. It is.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I wouldn't cuff none of them.
Yeah.
Telling y'all kids that now. Wouldn't cuff none of them, but it's the women, man. They nice because ain't nothing else better. The NBA and all of that. I'd rather play that. They ain't doing nothing for me that I can't get over that.
Right.
It's the woman, and if I could play in the NBA, I would play in the NBA. Period. They gotta accept me.
That's crazy. That's one of my questions. Bro.
Oh, I just want to ask one more thing.
Go
so
ahead.
you and Al talked about, you feel me, the status of the leagues and the money. Well, how do you decide what to go for? Do you go, you know what I'm saying? How you make the decision if it come down to?
Well, if you're a young kid right now, and you're a rookie, jumping in your rookie year, I'm gonna tell you about me. I went for the money immediately. Like, I'm trying to make as much as I can possibly from the jump. Instead of listening to Malcolm, like a guy like Malcolm was telling me, yo, you can go get on a EuroLeague team and make $2,500 a month.
Mm-hmm.
But the next year, you could be making $40,000 a month.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like he telling me this. I'm like, $2,500 a month. I can make that in about 3 days here, maybe less. I don't understand why I need to go play for that. I'm just being honest. I didn't understand at that time. This ain't no cocky shit. This ain't nothing. That's just my life. And the thing is, Alvin, to answer your question, a lot of people think when I talk like this that I'm downing them. I'm not downing them. I'm just talking about my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but Lance, I just like, no, I'm good, bro. Like, I don't. And he tried to put me on with his agent and all that real nigga shit. He did, bro. He did. And my dumb ass ain't listen to him. That's the truth. Because I would rather do it my way. So, and that's that with that. So, but if you're a young kid, take that $2,500 in EuroLeague in the top level or Champions League or anything else. Take that because you're going to quadruple your money the next year. Quadruple if you do well. You just got to bet on yourself.
Yeah. One of the main things, my very first year, right? Because I just know how you think. Like it's crazy. I don't be trying to say certain shit because people might say it and then you don't want to get nobody in trouble or none of that. But like once I left college, people could be like, I played in Canada, so I actually my whole process was totally different. But I was making decent squat while I was there in Canada before I ever left, right? But that first year in Germany, my first coach played with Petrovic. Petrovic, rest in peace.
He a legend.
He died of cancer or whatnot. But he really was the one that kind of put me on with the way to handle shit as far as like monopolizing off the leagues and really like either working yourself up, but even if you don't work yourself, like taking it and using this place to play at this place, using this amount of money for this, making sure
resume.
Yo, you feel me? Making sure that you worry about bonuses more than your salary, what you actually making. A lot of people don't understand shit like that. And what I was first saying was just like when you talking about the leagues, like yo, I scrap him, you tell the kids this, and you gotta feel good about this, bro. If you play professional basketball, I'm not talking about semi-pro, I'm talking about professional basketball. At any level, you're in the top 7% in the world.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. So
You already said about if you play professional basketball, cut it out, me. If you play professional basketball, what you say?
If you play, that's a fact. Like if you play professional,
how you turn this dumb headphone off? Cause they not even hold on. Let me turn this off. Let me turn this off. I wanted to let them hear this.
So you
Al, say it again.
If you play professional basketball at any level, at any top, any level, professional, not semi-pro, professional, you are in the top 7% in the world. It's only 7% of the world that play professional basketball. You feel me? When you add semi-pro in and all that shit, you're in the top 12 to 10% in the world. So my nigga, no matter what anybody could ever say about anything you've done, you've won a championship in the top 7% of the world, bro. That's that. You know what I'm saying?
Elvin, that's different, man.
Yo,
This is no lie. That's different, bro. Seriously, bro. That's like, and it's crazy because Black be having to talk to me and let me know, like, he be kind of more telling me what my worth should be more than I be like, I gotta work to this. I gotta get the million. Like he like, Gotti, I ain't gonna lie to you. You tripping now. For real, bro. Like, he a confident motherfucker. Like, he be killing over that bitch too. So he be telling me like, yo, you got it. Now, like, take advantage of it. Like,
when
I real nigga. So
after your first year in Italy, I'll keep it a buck with you, because I'm a connoisseur of this shit. Only way I can do something like this now, no different than Truck Brian and any of these other niggas that's doing it. It's because we played and we connoisseurs. So niggas really fans at the same time. Bro, after your first year in Italy, if you want to be technical with that resume from college to Italy and actually doing what you did in that league,
you know why I should have
went to the NBA from there.
From there. You know what I did? You know what I did? And I'm glad you brought that up. Because this should have been one of your questions. It probably was. I chose a poor agent. I did. Not saying that he was bad for other guys. For me, he was a bad agent. And the reason why me saying that is because, listen.
No way. It's no way, bro. It's no way.
Just listen. Just know that guy was kicking out them bangs when I first got to college, and I went with him. I went with him. If you're a kid, I got to say this. I'm not going to say his name, but if you're a kid, don't take the money now over the money later. Everybody ain't going to work out like me. It ain't going to happen. God just happened to just be like, yo, I'm going to keep you afloat until you get to this point. But everybody ain't going to have that same story. Sometimes it be over. Because so I feel like I should have went to that next step, to the league after that. But shout out to Maccabi because I played on the league floor against.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I played against Deion Fox and them guys and really held my own and them guys.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what made it even more prevalent to me though, bro. Evident, like, yo, you played the next year, you feel me? You go and you play for another team, top level. Yo, y'all play against NBA teams in the preseason.
Man, let me tell you some shit.
You put up numbers.
Hold on, I'm ready to tell you some shit. This is the funny shit. I literally, my first year in Italy, I went through 3 different agents that summer. Because none of them was getting the job done. I went through 3 different agents that summer. After that summer, I went through 3 different agents. I waited all the way until September, October. End of September to sign. I signed in Hungary. It was something like that. Maybe September. I signed to Hungary because the Italian agent I was dealing with, wanted another player to get a job. So he signed me to the team, but put that nigga in my contract. Because the coach wanted me so bad in First League Hungary. So
niggas don't know how janky that shit be.
They don't know how ground it is. So the nigga does this. He tells me, yo, you gotta take this deal, trust me, then I get you here, da-da-da. I'm like, whatever, cool. All right, it's September. Yo, I need to go. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take this deal. Boom, took the deal. Then the coach, he had pushed me in practice because I was leading scorer in the league. Isaiah Owen would have tell you this.
Yeah, I remember y'all was on the same. Y'all was struggling.
This before this. This before we was on the same team. We went 0-4, and the other American that he brought in that was in my contract, he wasn't doing shit. He didn't even play. So he got mad at me one day, like, you are your agent or bitches, and da. Like the coach wilding me, a Serbian coach, wilding me. I'm like, oh, coach, you got to calm down with all that energy. I said it just like that. Like, call me on my name. You can say whatever you want. I ain't bring this guy here. I ain't bring this guy here. All right, I ain't bring this guy here. Next thing you know, he come up to me, push me. I bit my tongue for the first time in my life. I said, coach, if you put your hands on me, I'm going to whoop your ass. But if you don't, I'm just going to go to the locker room. I walk to the locker room. Yo, follows me in the locker room. This is uncut, yo. This is uncut, hard over height, uncut. I walk to the locker room. This man follows me in the locker room. As I'm walking back out the locker room, is a bathroom to the right. He tries to walk in and grab me to put me in the locker room. Mind you, Scrap, he's your size. You know what I do? Boom. Slap him on the toilet on his head. No exaggeration. Slap him. Because at this point, you disrespect me on man. My teammates came in there, said, Coach, you had to chill, man. What are you doing? KD's chilling. Mind you, I'm on the phone with my agent as all this happened. I put my phone down when he doing all this. My agent hearing it all. My agent sued that guy, all that. He did all that. He not sued him for doing what he did. He sued the organization.
Yeah, sued the club.
The club and got my money. And I got out of there and I was home for 2 months, bro. I was home for 2 months. I was home for 2 months because I couldn't get another job. Then I found my own job in Hungary. Again, I ain't nobody put me on. I ain't no agent, none of that.
No, none of that.
Corey, tell you, I found my own job. My own job. I got it, my own job with Isaiah Onwood in there. Mm-hmm. Got my job there. Shout out to Zeke. We got there. I did solid. The first game I did horrible because he ain't stopped. I'm like, what you mean you ain't stopped me? I said, Coach, I ain't no disrespect. I don't care about coming out the bench and all that. But the role you told me I was going to play, he ain't tell me until the starting lineups was being, like, about to be named. I ain't fucking with it. So, anyway, long story short, I ended up playing 3 games with them. The third game, I had 25, 6, and 5 against Core Men, which was a cup team at the time. And I killed them the next morning. They cut me. The next morning, that's when I got cut. The next morning, they cut me after I had that game because their big man was coming back that I was replacing.
Mm-hmm. Niggas don't know how that shit go, yo. Like,
they don't know, but it's all politics, bro, which is fine. So
they don't know how that shit work, bro.
I'll keep going because I got you before I forget. But then after that, right after that, I'm in a hotel, chilling, cooling. I'm like, they got me a hotel until I find out. I call a guy named AVR Gronich. If you over there, you can't find a job, call AVR Gronich. I call AVR Gronich from Israel. I say, yo, AVR, man, I'm ready to come to Israel. Because at first I didn't want to go. I thought the Middle East, bombs, terrorism. Mm-hmm. I ain't going over that motherfucker. In a way. Yo, I call AVR Gronich, bro. Alvin, I know because you're a hooper. I know you know who the fuck that is.
I know exactly who you're talking about,
exactly.
Bro. You see me like...
Exactly. I call AVR Gronich. AVR Gronich tell me, he said, oh, you ready, Keron? I said, yeah. He get me over there 2 times more than what I was making at home.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, shit. All right, cool. I'm coming. I'll be there. Bonuses included. I'm talking bonuses included. I said, I'm coming. I got you. I'm coming. I go to Afula. I average 23, 8, and 6. Look it up. Never lie to you. Average 23, 8, and 6, and led them niggas to they was 3 and 15 when I got there, bottom of the pack, second league. We almost went to playoffs. We was 1 game out of playoffs just because Jeff Allen dad died. If Jeff Allen from Virginia Tech, he was on my team. Shout out to him. If his dad didn't die, we would have went to playoffs. He had to go home. So when his dad died, I was the only American out there hooping. We won the game, but when he came back, we lost because his mind wasn't in it. So anyway, that happened. The next year, Jeff Rosen, he's a billionaire. He was in Afula in the gym when I played my last game there. he said, how would you like to come play for Maccabi Haifa? I said, fuck yeah. Sign me up for next year. Hold on, he's the owner, billionaire owner. Came to watch me play. I said, sign me up. I'm playing next year. But I went to Greece to end the season to help them stay in the league in Greece. Greece first. I went there near Santorini. I was on an island called Crete. Went there, killed there. Next year, went to Maccabi Haifa, changed my life ever since when I went to Maccabi Haifa. So that's like a little background on it. There's a lot more to that story, but it's a little background. So that's that.
Bro. The grind, like that's what I be trying to tell these
ups, downs, falls.
Yeah, bro, the grind.
Listen, being broke as shit, man.
Niggas don't know about none of that, bro.
Oh, listen to me, man. Listen to me. Man, see, I wish I'm at my cousin shit right now. You know what I'm saying? So you screaming and all that. I really want to get uncut with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to me, man. Broke as shit, man.
I already know.
I'm talking about, nigga, my second year, like, going on second year, like, man, fuck, man, like, I didn't spend $40,000 in 2 months. How the fuck did I do that? Second year pro, I'm like, how the fuck did this when I got home, when I was home. I'm staying at hotels every day. I'm getting, like, it was crazy. So my second year, then I smartened up as I got older, but it's like, niggas not gonna tell you this.
Niggas come from nothing too, though, bro.
Not gonna tell you. I ain't coming up, so I ain't care. I sleep on the couch. I sleep on the bed. I do all this. So, but niggas ain't gonna tell you this, though. This NBA niggas worth nothing.
I know.
It's niggas with big contracts that have nothing. You know why? Because they bought things, and because they take care of a lot of people, and because they have things that flop. It's just like any other business. Sometimes shit flop. Yo, niggas, everybody counting everybody's pockets when everybody should be counting niggas' character.
Yep. Tell them again, bro.
The fact.
Hey yo, that go for male and female. It's a lot.
Male and female, bro.
That go for male and female.
Hey, look, if anybody use that quote again, just remember at 9:47 p.m. on May 26th, Keron Deshields said, "Don't count niggas' pockets, count niggas' character."
You know, I'm running with that.
Ooh, that's the promo.
I fuck around, post a picture tomorrow. That'd be my caption.
You know what? I'm gonna post one right now, so I can beat you. I'm gonna post one right now. I'm gonna beat you to the punch. I ain't fucking with Al. Because I know Al. I would do it right now.
You already screenshot of the shit.
Yep. I ain't fucking with Al. I'm doing it right now.
I was gonna give you your quote though. I was gonna say quoted by, leave all that shit.
Yeah.
But look, while you on that last topic, it's my last question, yo. Business is important for athletes and their careers, bro. Why is it something that you
said business?
Yeah, business is very important. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I could be doing. I know I would have to be playing basketball like at the same rate if I didn't have none of this shit going on. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's no way, bro. That shit control our lives. Like that's all niggas know for most of your life until you really learn something else. But one of the main things that I try to put my mind into was starting a business while I still was playing.
Amen. So
I see you doing that now. Like I see you doing the same.
Sure.
What was one of the, like, you think you find yourself loving that shit just as much as the hooping?
It's crazy. Sometimes even more. Real rap. Sometimes even more. And I'm going to tell you why. Because we get to an age where it's like, I still love hooping. And I still love it. But I realize the longevity in the next chapter of my life. And some men can't understand that. So I'm going to keep on playing and keep on doing what I got to do. But I also understand that when I'm 50, I want to be able to still do and live the lifestyle that I'm living now. Because if not, then I lost that life. Right. So when somebody say, yo, why he stopped hooping? Maybe because he found something better. You get what I'm saying? So don't judge that man for jumping into another lane to try to increase his value. Let that man live his truth. Shout out to my Uncle Wilder and James. They tell me that all the time. Live your truth. You're right. So that's how I feel about it. Like with me, like I got a sports apparel line about to come out. I'm gonna drop it. When I drop it, I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna let y'all see it.
All that shit.
I got the LLC for it already. Nigga can't copycat. You know what I'm saying? So I branded the logo, everything you can imagine I did. You know what I'm saying? So I got that about to come out. Me and Corey fucking with the trucks.
That's
Got the truck and shit going. Got like so. It's so much things that we got going on right now, and it's more shit. And you know, outside is weird talk, but like there's a lot of things we got going on that we want to do. Scrap, you know, but like it's like we doing a lot. You know what I mean? Because we got a lot of time.
Yeah,
you know?
yo.
I'm in quarantine. I'm in quarantine. You think I'm not going to try to figure out a way to increase my value? You're crazy.
This quarantine was a hustler's heaven for real.
Hey,
man,
bro,
what?
One of the you want to know, and I know you can relate to this, but you want to know one of the worst things
You
that
said
I've
that?
seen?
Meaty just said that, yo. My cousin Meaty just
Hey, bro,
said
this I can give you a quote that you can run with. It's 3 types of people that's gonna be made in this quarantine: millionaires, billionaires, and witnesses. That's it, bro.
Correct.
That's it. You feel me? And
what are you doing to increase your residual for the kids out here? Residual income is when you listen how nice this sound, kids. Sit on your ass and collect money. Listen how nice that sounds, man. You out here running, like I said a post yesterday, I said, would you rather be famous or wealthy? And the reason why I said that, because I was going to go into detail, but I said, I'm going to wait for the show. Would you rather be Michael Jordan or the nigga that paid Michael Jordan? Which one would you rather be? And I said, there's nothing wrong with Mike. Mike's the GOAT. But it's somebody that paid Mike that amount of money that it didn't even bother him to pay him.
And it's a nigga that shorted him the first half of his career on that shit too.
Shorted him. Yeah. Mike, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Let me watch you.
Fuck out of here, Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
Even though you the MVP and shit.
MVP. Mike built that team. He said it. Y'all heard him. He built that. But did he get paid like he built it? No, he didn't. Did he get it on the back end? Somewhat. Mike should be the richest man in the world.
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe that wholeheartedly.
He should be, bro. He should be. No ifs, ands, no buts, bro.
LeBron James will be.
He will. Hey, bro, when I mean that, that's what I'm saying. I think, and I know people, but like, I think our generation just, like from the LeBrons to the Nipseys to we've had to the Kobe's, we just had influences that showed us like, nah, you gotta take that shit to another level. You gotta take it to another level, yo. So that shit keep us inspiring. But one of the worst things I think that's came up in this time is the hate that comes from people seeing people still be able to operate, be positive, do good shit while they going through this, because everybody not. And
save.
Yeah, you feel me? Everybody not, yo. Everybody not really worried about doing, and you can't, like, bro, what you just said was so important, and I'm gonna make sure I replay that over and over again, my nigga. Because you cannot forget like where you come from. The fact that, yo, residual income and all that shit matter way more than a 9 to 5. You got a 9 to 5. Our 9 to 5 has been hooping for all our lives. You feel me? Yo, learning how to do something outside of that is like one of the best things you can have ever happened to you. Tell Corey I definitely want him to get on here and tell his motherfucking story too. Cause he another one, bro. Like
I'm out here showing him the picture I'm about to post before you try to take my caption. Yo, I've been saving up. I was gonna post this picture anyway after we got off Zoom, but before you steal my caption,
hey yo, I'm still gonna take the caption.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it now.
I'm gonna put it in my story and I'm gonna tag you with it. Yo,
Corey said he wanted to
yo, always on. Listen,
yeah.
You know I want to know some. You know I like to know real hoop shit. You feel me?
Yeah, this the last. Look, these the last. I already know what he coming with.
Yo, who the nicest nigga you ever played against?
Nicest?
Yeah, straight nice. Like damn. He's just he that. He fucking that. Like
that's tough. That's a hard question, man.
Toughest check. Dante said it was Kobe.
Offensively?
My bad. Dante said it was Toronto Chris Bosh.
Yeah.
Are you talking about offensively?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough, man. I done played against a lot of tough checks, man. A lot of tough checks, and really then went at it with them. I would have to say the toughest.
Who sent you home like, God damn?
Nobody never did that.
I knew you was going to come like that, though.
Never,
bro.
I never, and not on wood, but I never had the type of experience where it was like, damn, yo, he busted my ass. Yo, like, I never had that type, like, no, it's just not going down. Like, it's in me. You're not gonna bust my ass.
Hey, bro.
So I don't really have a tough chat. I would have to give credit to guys like Lou Will. I matched up against him. So I would have to give a guy like that some credit, but like even him, he was crying to the refs, like, you don't see him hand checking me? I ain't hand checking, you gonna put my arm ball on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when we played against the Clippers. So but shout out to Lou Will. He an OG. He been in the game. I would have to say my toughest check was Lou Will, but you know, we barely even played against each other in that game. I was really going, man, Pat Bev, going back and forth. Shout out to Pat Bev. He gave me the number after and was like, yo, you gonna make it, bro. You got something y'all niggas don't. Like, this is a fact.
Dog shit.
You know what I'm saying? So
What's that defense like, yo? Because you know he get on LeBron nerves. So
I'm gonna show you what his defense is like. He's a hat. Hold on. I'm gonna show you what his defense is like. He's a hat. No, seriously, he's a hat. He is. But he plays great defense because he has great footwork. He's strong. He's smart defender, and he studies film. You can tell. Even the lowest level of player, he's going to study your film because he's not trying to get killed. He's a dog. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what's the name. As soon as media archive, the Wi-Fi gotta get jumping. But I am not on the Wi-Fi. But yep. But soon I'm gonna show you all the picture. You sent a picture on the gram album.
Yeah,
but
I seen that.
him all over my arm. I'm like, God damn, ref, that ain't They didn't tell him. They didn't tell him. I'm gonna ask him now.
Go ahead. Hey, Scrap, you gotta ask him that next one, Scrap. I'm waiting for this one.
Hey, yo.
200 on the cage. That's funny. What's up, Scrap?
This is a two-part question. Who the top 5 in Baltimore?
All right, here we go. All right. So what is the two-part about?
Nah, you'll hear the second part.
All right. Do I exclude myself?
You
Fuck no.
Ain't no rules.
All right. Me. And this in like this era, right?
Yeah, it's whatever. Whatever you want.
Your top 5.
Baltimore.
It's yours.
Yeah.
Me. I don't give a fuck who else in it. Me. I would say Carmelo Anthony, Rudy Gay, Sam Cassell.
Four.
Shit. That's a tough one right here. I mean, you gotta say Will. Got to. Will.
Mm-hmm.
Got to. You gotta give it to him. Gotta say it. Gotta say it. Sorry, I would say you, but I think that if I made you matched up, I'll bust your ass. So I can. And that's my best friend. I love him.
Yeah.
But I can't say there's another God better than me because I don't believe it. I just believe that I don't have that same opportunities yet. But I agree that if you match his career up to mine, you would say better. But in my deep down inside, I don't think he's better than me. But that's my opinion.
Yeah.
But he's the GOAT of our city. When it comes to overseas basketball, that should be niggas what they look at.
My question would be, and my only question, because I definitely want to get him on here, but I know he don't do shit like this that much. My only question would be, would it be him?
Yes, the fuck he will get on here and do this. Are you kidding me? He been in Mexico every other day. He'll do this.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him, yo. Hey, yo.
I'm gonna hit him for you.
You say him or Draper?
Him. Draper will tell you him.
Say less. Well, I wanted to hear that.
Draper will tell you. Like Draper, real nigga, real project nigga. That's my nigga. He would tell you.
Hey, yo, niggas don't know they was on the same team.
Yeah. And Draper, you know what Draper said? He said, shit, I'm following you, young nigga. Shit.
Malcolm got MVP that year.
Guess because that nigga's a bucket. Nigga's a bucket. I'll tell you him. Draper will tell you. Draper, when it come to that, Draper ain't got no cut cards in that. Draper get his money. He stay out the way and be like, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Real shit. Different type of character. He's a different guy.
Yeah,
but he's still a solid, legit dude.
Still a fucking dog. You know what I mean? Still a fucking dog.
Second part,
I like that 5 still.
Second part, Scrap.
Give me your top 5 in the NBA. Who does Keron like?
Out of everybody or just now in NBA?
Just period. Who you like?
Period.
Give me now,
Who's
though.
your top 5?
Carmelo Anthony, my favorite player ever. Seriously, it's tough. The toughest nigga I done watched in person, shook his hand, chilled with, like that nigga's a fucking bucket. Period. I would say that's my 3. That's my like my 3, man. I would say Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Carmelo Anthony. Excuse me. Sheesh.
Shit be getting crazy in these top 5s. Right?
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Same face.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Big Aristotle.
Fuck that. Allen Iverson, man.
Thank you, yo.
Mm.
Thank you.
Fuck that.
I named
Yo,
my son
I
after
watched
his
that
middle
nigga.
name.
I watched that nigga single-handedly take them bum-ass 76ers to the finals. When I tell you I would play on a video game with them, my baby, it's loud. I'm like, I would play on a video game with them, man. And I couldn't score with nobody but them. I kept running them dumbass Iverson cuts with AI and getting a bucket. Yo, Eric Snow was sorry. I would bust Eric Snow ass.
Fact.
He's some shit. Eric Snow was sorry. Aaron McKee was average. Fucking who was it? Elgowski. Who the fuck? Not Elgowski.
It was
Who the big?
trash, bro. It was like
Big
Damn,
bum ass. I'm tripping. That was
Mutombo.
Cleveland. I'm tripping. But them guys Greer.
Mutombo
I
was
don't know the fuck
40.
his name was. Them guys was sorry as shit, man.
Real shit.
Yeah,
Real
Kevin
shit.
Ollie on that team, man.
Raja Bell.
Roger, but
Shout out Kevin.
we need him. We need
Right,
Roger.
we need Raja strap niggas the fuck up.
We need a Roger. But all these other guys, AI took that single-handed. Larry Brown, sit your dumb ass down. So that's that with that.
Straight up, yo. Hey, yo, straight up. You got anything else, Lance? Cause my nigga, he killed this.
Hey, bro.
Nah, go ahead, Scrap.
This is what I want to say to you, yo, wholeheartedly, bro. And you know, I seen you from the beginning.
Facts.
Yo, I seen you get overlooked. I done been almost thrown out of gyms when the coach subbed.
Facts.
My motherfucking parent was like, take him out the game. I like, nigga, say one more thing in this anything. It's like, yo, chill. And your grandmother like, that's my baby. Yeah.
That's my baby, real
no, that's my baby.
grandmother, rock, Yale Heights, baby.
Like, no, let him
With all
go.
the
Yo,
shit.
say one more motherfucking thing. I'm
Hey,
gonna
that's my baby.
count off this bitch.
With
Yo,
all the shit.
from seeing you excel from when you was at Pilates. Remember we took you out Towson rec league with us. I'm getting thrown out of games and shit. You out there holding your own against grown adults. You're supposed to be that. You was 17 destroying niggas. And I don't care. Everybody in Baltimore played that. Y'all know this. Because everybody like, damn, nephew. Meaty was there. Yo. To seeing you excel in Division I, yo, I'm just want to say I'm the utmost proud of you. Yo, I can't be more prouder than somebody because every time the adversity was against you, you beat every obstacle, every motherfucking obstacle. You know, time and time again in Baltimore, you hear the story time and time again about how a nigga, it was just that one moment that broke a nigga down, yo.
Facts.
Never let that happen. Never, ever let that shit happen. And then you told niggas about it, too.
Facts.
And you sorry, bitch. How many times we had to fucking fight our way off the court because of this nigga running his mouth, yo?
Real shit. Yo.
I love every second. And then what happens to you in the car? I'll be like, shit, don't change a fucking thing.
Don't change. He be like, I like that. Don't change. Fuck them. Scrap used to tell me that all the time. Fuck them. And if they say something to you, I slap. Real shit.
Yo, I love
that, bro. I love you, bro. I ain't afraid to say it. I love you, nigga. I mean that. Yeah. Real shit,
yo,
buddy.
You did it, yo. You fucking did it, yo. And I don't give a fuck.
I love that type.
You'll fuck anybody. Put anybody up, nigga. You'll fuck them up, nigga.
We've been rocking it. Hey, yo, when it comes to, and I'm going to just end it there. When it comes to just solid, you feel me, handling shit the right way. And like I said, yo, our podcast, everything that I started with this shit that we try and do, bro, is it's all about giving these that flowers while they're here. That's right. You feel me? I mean, that's all our shit is about. So I personally know what it feel like to be looked over, all that shit, and had to really put niggas on notice. So I ain't did nothing but admire the fact that you feel me? So I've admired it the entire way. Even from Malcolm, everybody, yo, bro, I just never been a hater. Like, I don't even know how to show love, yo. And
that's love, bro.
you feel me? Really appreciate these for what they doing and what their grind is. You know what I mean? I don't know how nobody else feels or whatever. That shit is neither here nor there, bro. I know how I feel, and I appreciate you coming on here sharing your stories, bro.
Love that shit, bro. Love you. Appreciate it. Number love, nigga.
This is all about everybody, people getting to see, yo. But I know they got their little documentary out in DC now, but bro, that shit,
man, them niggas will never come down here, man.
It's in the water out there, but we breed dogs, my nigga. And you feel me? That's just that. You feel
Stay out there, bro. That bullshit, man.
Hey, Coach Dunn said, what's up, Keron? He in the chat. Coach Dunn, Jermaine Dunn.
Oh, man, Jermaine Dunn. Hey, Subbrook days. Just tell him that. Say Subbrook. Ask this nigga that I wake up. This is when I first moved to the county. Ask him that I wake up at 6 fucking a.m. and go work out and do footwork drills in 6th grade. Footwork drills, run hills, work out with Mr. Weddle. This nigga name was Mr. Weddle. Worked out with him. Jermaine Dunn was my middle school coach. I made a team at Subbrook. Subbrook ain't had no teams. I went up there and told the principal, look, man, I want to hoop. Like, I'm in here skipping lunches to go hoop and all of that. What I got to do to get a team? Well, we got to find the bus routes. All right. Hey, man, look, man. Look up the bus routes, whatever the hell you got to, so they can put some money in it. I'm trying to hoop. Seriously. I'm trying to hoop. Real right. I'm trying to hoop.
Being a businessman, young.
Hey, well, young nigga. I've been the same way. Any nigga that ever been around me will tell you.
Jermaine said back.
Been like this. It ain't just no fake, no facade. This is him genuinely.
Yeah, yo. That's all I want up here. People take it however they want, bro, but I want genuine. I want real. I want facts. I want solid. I want positivity. I want niggas that ain't bringing no chatty patty shit. They're straight keeping it as real as possible, bro. So again, like, I appreciate it, yo. I appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all, bro.
You already know how we rocking, but I appreciate it.
Let me know when y'all post this, cause I'm gonna post it on the gram, and we're gonna get this popping, bro.
Yeah, Scrap gonna put this bitch up tonight. I know Scrap when he excited. Scrap gonna get this shit up tonight.
Say less, bro. I love y'all, bro. Appreciate it. Lance, yo, nice to meet you, my guy.
Same to you, bro. Appreciate you coming on the show, bro.
Before we get off, bro, I need you to give me a drop, bro.
A drop?
Yeah, so boom. It go like this. I already cut the stream off. All I needed you to say is, yo, what's up? This Keron Deshields, and I need y'all to check out Hard Over Hype TV.
Okay. All right.
Yep, I'm ready when you is.
What's up, y'all? I'm Keron Deshields. Check out Hard Over Hype. We get busy, we have fun, and we keep it funky. There you go.
Appreciate that, man.
Love that.
No, I love.
That's the best one, yo.